Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to today's video. So you guys don't know that my brother also has a C10. Actually, it's a C20 Cheyenne Super. So on my truck I have a toolbox and we're gonna be changing the toolbox to this truck. I don't want it, and my dad usually works on it, so he said he'd rather have the toolbox on this instead of throwing it out or selling it out. So we're going to be switching the toolbox onto this one, and on my truck we're going to be putting these mirrors, we're going to be putting new door handles, and we're going to be putting new headlights. And I'm also thinking of changing this trim. Well, actually it had the same trim, but I'm planning to spray paint it black, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. But first you got to move the truck. As we're taking the toolbox off and my dad puts it on the C20 over there, here's what I got. I got some new rear view mirrors. I got the Chevy emblem. This is a 71, so Miguel, this is the correct one. I know you're out there talking smack that why not I get the gold one when it's totally not the right year. I got the new door handles. I don't really need these, but look how they are. They're like pretty scratched up, and I know like the truck's obviously not in good condition and stuff. Why not get some new ones? I mean, they're pretty cheap. I mean, might be like kind of a waste of money, but why not, you know? I got some new headlights. They're not the headlights I first wanted, but my dad surprised me with them. I think they're just universal headlights. I put them on the other day and looked pretty good, but I'm gonna put them on again just so you guys could get a look at me putting them on, and so I could document it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing is taking off this big nasty mirror that every time I go over 60, it just, that's all I hear. So that gets pretty annoying, so we're gonna change that right now. Thank God. So as you can see, my dad put these on the C20. I think they're supposed to be right here, but he installed them up here. But there's already like built-in drills in there, so I'm assuming they go there. And I'm looking at pictures of other trucks and stuff, and they all seem to be right where these are at. So I'm just gonna take these out and then put them back on. Alright, so it's been like around an hour and a half, 2 hours since I put on the left rear view mirror, and I put everything back together. And after I put everything back together, I realized that I should just left everything there because I forgot to put these on. And I'm not sure how much of a struggle these are going to be to put on, but I have to do that. And then I start to do this side, and I thought it was going to take me like the most 30 minutes, and it took me like at least an hour and a half. So now I'll have to do that all over again. And I start to do this side and put the Chevy bow tie emblem and the headlights, which I guess I could do them at night. It's not that hard, but it just sucks. So when I do the right side, when I do this right side, I'll show you guys what I did to put the rear view mirrors on, because they were tough to put on too. So I'll show you guys all that right now. Alright, so since I've been struggling with the other door, I'm just going to show you everything I did on this door. Alright, so the trouble I was having last time is that the holes were too small for the screw to go in, and the screws are made out of cheap metal, so every time I would try to put them in, I would just go right through them and make a huge hole. So what I had to do last time, and it took me forever to figure out, was I had to drill a bigger hole for these holes right here, and then I had to put it in. So that's what I was having a hard time with last time, especially since these kept getting like turned into holes. So what I'm gonna do now is drill a bigger hole. And by the way, this part goes through the inside of the door. Meanwhile, on the outside, these two get together. There's a cat. Anyways, kind of scared me. Anyways, and these two go on the outside. So it's gonna go like this, and then my pinky is gonna be a door, and it's gonna come together. Alright, so now that I drilled the holes, I'm gonna drill it in. Alright, so we got the mirrors on. Now we just gotta get the door handles off and put the new ones in. On both sides, by the way. Alright, so we just got the old ones off. Actually, I mean, you could run them still, but they're still pretty beat up. Compared to the new ones, like, come on. Come on. I'd so much rather have these on right now. Alright, so now that I've shown you how to completely change the rear view mirrors and the door handles on the other side, I'm going to come back to the left side, the driver's side, and change the door handle. As you can see, it's on there pretty sturdy. Watch, I'll show you guys. So out of doing the door handles and the mirrors, this was the easiest one to do. I also didn't show you guys, but put a new air filter on. The old one was super rusty. It was a big one. I'm not sure how big it was, but I also put a new air filter. Just thought I should let you guys know, because since I'm documenting everything. So now I just need the headlights, and I'm still not sure if I have enough daylight to do it, but I'm gonna try to do it maybe. So we'll see how that goes. I said screw it, and we're gonna put on the headlights. Might as well get it all done today. But so I think I already showed you guys, but these are the universal headlights, I believe. And just look at the difference between the two. I don't know if you can tell from there, but I think it looks way better. And then at night, I believe these are like a white color instead of like a yellow gold. I believe, I'm not sure, but we'll see that. We'll see about that tonight. Alright, so here's an up look. A better look up close. So the difference, these are the new ones I'm putting in, these are the ones I'm taking out. Alright, so I finally put in the headlights. I had an extra trim, and you can see this one. I think it was in the car crash, as you can tell, all on this side, because even this trim of the grill is all messed up too. So I had this one that was in the toolbox that we took off earlier. So I replaced it, and I think right now, just to clean it and make it look a little shinier, I'm going to use SOS, what I first used to clean up the truck when I first got it. So I'm just going to keep this as an extra, or I might test it on this, see if I might want to paint it all black, and just so this will look all black, but I'm still thinking about that. But yeah, so we're going to clean it with SOS right now. Alright, so I got the SOS. If you guys remember me using this in the last video, we're just gonna spray it down with some water, and then we're gonna clean it and then just dry it off, since I don't want to wash the whole truck. Alright guys, so this is where I'm going to be ending today's video. As you can see, I put on the lights. Let me focus that for you guys. There you go. That's how the lights look. Yeah, so I put everything on there. Put the mirrors on, door handles, lights, and the Chevy emblem. So I'm very happy with everything. I'm kind of disappointed it took me this long, but that's it for today's video. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.